If you're streaming live just a few minutes ago, you'll see some familiar faces, actually familiar face, Maria. But we've also have a new kind of crew here today as well. So I'm Beatrice, as you know, Maria from Loft 561, and then we have the lovely Mia and Shane.
Hello.
So hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We were a little bit moving slow pace, but now we're like, let's pick it up. It's 2020 Vision Take 2. So we were talking a little bit about taking risks before in the last segment, but now I wanted to talk about the steps you took to get to where you are today. You know, you have your own business, you moved from New Jersey to Florida. So like, what are some of the steps that you would suggest to me or any young person who wants to like follow their dreams?
You definitely have to come with a goal plan and a layout of how you're going to strategize any new opportunity. So even when things don't go in your way, you have to kind of think of your plan B, plan C, even plan D.
That's true. And what was like some hiccups that you experienced along the way that you were even had to go to maybe plan D?
I would say when things don't move your way, in the sense like they don't move as or they don't go your way. And my hiccup was I was in the middle of doing construction in an apartment, and I was living in West Palm, or actually Jupiter during that time. So doing a 45 to an hour drive every day to come back to it was exhausting. And
It's a toll on like the body, your vehicle, and like just like your mind, body, and spirit. So it's a lot. But when you finally got back, were you at the end where you're like, that was worth it, or that journey like really took a loop on my spirit, and I'm like maybe tainted to go further? Or
you guys need to come over so you
I
can
know,
see what
I
I'm
wanna
talking about.
see
But it
it.
was so worth it, and it taught me a lot. It taught me patience. It taught me how to pray. It taught me how to control my emotions and take those emotions and use them into energy. And actually become more active in the sense of understanding who I was as a person versus trying to fight it.
what were some of the ways that you kind of like calmed down, and what was your stress relief during that like super stressful period of time?
The gym.
Okay, so that's a healthy alternative.
Yeah.
Mia, she is like gym girl. Is she actually, what's the new gym that you go to now?
I just started at a new gym that's just opening. It's called Johnny O's Gymnasium. It's actually like right here if anyone wants a new gym to go to.
I want to
It's
try.
Yeah, I
really
think
need to
it's
go to
like
the gym.
this is 20th Street we're on, and it's like 28th Street or something. It's literally like a block away.
And you
But
would
it's
say that's
awesome.
like your stress relief, or do you go when you're like having the worst day ever?
Workouts are definitely stress relief for me, because I'll notice if I don't work out all day, like I'm more like not in a good mood. I think my self-esteem isn't as good, and the like stress relief. Like I'll notice I'm getting so mad at work or something like that, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, I need to calm down.
No,
Definitely.
for sure. And so now that you've set up your dream place, you could say, at Loft 561, and where's the address? Let's say it
101.
loud and say it proud.
It's 101 Plaza Real South. It's right next to Lemongrass and Royal Palm.
Yeah.
And we're like, she was saying that we're gonna do a little eyebrow threading
Yes.
afterwards. So
Oh, really?
yes, if you were tuning in live,
Yeah.
you could have seen. But now that you have your new dream place, what's your next goal? Like, for yourself?
I would say this just happened. So I would say once the brand becomes established, I would want to expand and help another business, or multiply in that way. I know I've heard a few cases where people build a business, sell it, and then move forward.
Oh, wow.
Almost like when they purchase a house and then they flip it. Like
it's an
kind of like
investment. And would you stay in the beauty business, or are you
I'm
like
open
low key
to
technology
anything.
girl? Like, are you doing?
Yeah.
You were saying how she does construction. Like, she had a jackhammer to the wall. So who knows? She might do what would be something that you would love to do? Another business apart from beauty.
I love real estate. I actually studied it 5 years
wow.
ago, right? 5 years ago. So I can do anything really.
Yes,
And
I
I
love
think
that.
that once you have that mentality of being able to pursue anything that you put your mind to, you'll be able to fulfill all your risks with no troubles.
Yeah.
And I think that's so cool. I think that's so good to have. You know, you're not just a beauty person, you're a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
And Mia, what about you? I feel, you know, we love reporting and broadcasting, but if you weren't in this field, what else would you be into?
If I wasn't doing broadcasting, actually, I would want to be doing something in like the spa industry.
The spa?
Yeah, that's like my other thing
Really?
I love is I love spas. So my sister actually just got a job in a spa, and I'm so jealous of her. But I would want to like maybe be a business owner like you, like
That's
have my
awesome.
own spa because I love meditation and I love like relaxing and skincare. So that's something I would want to do. But I would definitely want to be a business owner like yourself.
That is
That's
so
pretty
cool.
awesome.
No, that is really awesome. And Shane?
I would probably be.
Well, what do you do now? What do you specialize in now?
Well, right now I'm studying film.
Cool.
So I would love to be doing that, but if not, I'm probably just biochemistry.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't
Huge
expecting. See?
leap over
I
there.
love that.
Not at all. That's awesome.
But yeah, it's just something that I've always liked, but I just want to study film because it's something that I love.
That's
Biochemistry is more like I'm interested in it. I know a little bit of it. I want to know a little bit more, but film is my passion. It's what I kind of want to make money out of.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question? So, what right now are you doing in that field with film?
Right now, actually, last week, I finished filming my own student short film. It was
Who?
4 days of filming. But basically, just 4 days of filming. You have to get other people from other classes to help you out, be part of your crew. And it's just a lot of fun, honestly. And then you also have to chip in to other people's productions. And then just hopefully make a good film.
Four minds are better than two. Like having teammates isn't always like the easiest thing. And like your business partner, you know, sometimes people have this mindset where they're not willing to budge. But honestly, I feel like the more eyes on your work, like we're stronger together. Like I love that saying. Like some people think like in this business, it's competition or it's like woman against woman. And I'm like, no, actually, let's unite because the more I know, the more you know, the more we grow. Do you feel like it's the same way in your clientele business or with your business?
Yeah, so that's why I asked because I know a really good friend of mine here in Florida. That's all he does for a living, aside from having his bands.
Oh.
Yeah, but he does a lot of film work. So maybe if I can get you in connection with him.
I think
would
I
love
know who
that.
you're talking about.
No.
Does he have black hair and
Really?
glasses? And
Alex Roman?
yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
You
he
guys
does
know- okay,
video
this is
stuff at my
networking in real
gym.
life.
Sick video.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
and
he
I've
the one
heard
that
his
made your
music.
video? Your commercial? Is he the one that made your commercial?
No, my friend
He's
knew.
expensive.
My friend's really good friends with Alex, and Alex helps him. So that's where he learned.
That
all his
is
stuff.
so
It's
cool.
crazy, small community.
that's
it's
what I'm
kind of
saying.
awesome. Like
That
and
is
like you
awesome.
said, like it's nice to unite with people. Like you could always use video editing, and you could always like help someone out with their business.
Yeah.
It's
So
kind of cool.
speaking of commercials, that was a little project that we worked on this weekend. All the interns did a little spotlight on themselves, and I think Teddy has something that she can show a little preview of what we've been doing on production-wise and video-wise.
Yeah. So be right back.
Yes, enjoy.
Hey guys, I'm Mia Borselli, a fellow producer here at AMP2 TV. When I'm not co-hosting 2020 Vision, you can find me running the video board during production or mixing cocktails for Mia's Martini Bar. Tune in on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays on Facebook to hear more.
Hello, everyone. My name is Beatrice Silva, and I'm a co-host here on the 2020 Vision Show. I specialize in broadcast journalism, but I'm also editor of the Cafe Press. When I'm not gracefully typing behind my computer screen, you can find me in the studio editing content or out on the field reporting live. Make sure to check us out on all social media platforms at 20/20 Vision Show.
Hello everyone, my name is Maria Martinez Piera and I am a fellow co-host of the 2020 Vision Show. I am AMP2 TV's social media guru. I work on our posts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to bring you the latest and greatest content, so make sure you check out our news feeds.
if you would have saw, I wish we could have had a camera while we were watching it because we were all like fangirling to each other. We were like, we're so proud of you. Just because it does take a lot of hard work to like, you know, do your B-roll, get your film, put everything together. And sometimes you like second guess yourself, or I kind of second guess myself. But, you know, we have like a crazy supportive system, and they're like, you know what, no, like this is what you could do instead, or like a lot of eyes on projects, the better. I feel like the more dynamic your thing is going to be. So yeah, that's what we've been working on. I hope you guys enjoyed. What was the hardest experience for you for the making a commercial or making your little spot?
It was definitely a good learning experience for me in general, because since I've been here, it's awesome working here at the Brooklyn Cafe Show. We do a lot of different aspects of production. So I had only really done front of the camera and like edit or like tech stuff.
Yeah.
So this kind of showed me a lot of editing and like how to put
voiceovers.
together. Yeah, doing the voiceovers. So there's a lot of things that go into like making a commercial I learned. And it was really fun. I would say the hardest part for me was the editing. I was really lucky I had a friend to help me, because putting the music with it and
Slick,
cutting the clips, it's actually, it could take a long time.
Shout out to Slick. He helped me with mine.
Yeah.
Gene, you're a real one. We love you. And I hope that it has inspired you to make yours, because we're still missing his.
Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna work on mine either this week or the next. But
And Maria, how do you feel about if we made you a little commercial?
Oh my God.
Yes, we can shoot some B-roll today, because it's now that I feel like I'm a expertise. No, well, not per se, but now I'm more comfortable with editing. So I feel like I would feel comfortable doing somebody else's because I practice on my own. Okay. So if you would love to do that, we could take some B-roll today.
I'm
maybe
cool
some while we're threading and doing some
awesome.
before and after eyebrows.
Doing some collaborating.
Yes,
I love it.
Yes, I
This is
think
what it's all
that'd be
about.
so fun. The only person who else we're missing is Teddy. We need your commercial. I love her. She kind of gave us a glimpse of what hers would be, and it would be like behind the scene bloopers. And I was like, I love that idea. I love how everybody's is uniquely them. So that's really cute.
They did end up pretty different,
They
so
did.
that's good. I didn't know what they would be like.
Right? It is cute. And then, so I want to go back to these lovely things. If you were watching the last segment, you could have a little bit of an idea already. Mia came in. She's like, oh, I use those products. So maybe you and Mia could tell us what it is that we have here.
Maria definitely knows a lot more than I do about the products. My sister actually sells Monet, and she's been doing it maybe for like 2 months. And I'm not going to lie, at first I was a little skeptical because the products are very expensive.
Well, how expensive? Can you give us price points?
It depends what you get. I believe it's like, she knows more than me. I think it's $80 for the
Okay, so it's
Rejuvenate
Well,
oils.
that's just an oil.
okay.
Yeah.
But the shampoo, like the
higher
normal
end.
size
Yeah.
with the VIP member, it's like with the discount comes out to like $30 for a shampoo.
And the
bottle.
VIP member, is that something that you give to your clientele, or is that?
Yeah, so
okay.
they become where they have access to their login and all that, and they also have the ability to get free shipping. So the one-time $19.99 that you
yeah.
pays for your future shippings. You
That's
get
awesome.
continuous 15% discounts up to 25%. The more you buy, the more you get. So it pays for itself, because
Yeah.
I've done the shampoo, a treatment, and a conditioner without the VIP, and they're paying more than with the VIP.
Oh,
VIP
wow.
because you're paying the extra, I think $10 for $10 to $15 for shipping, and then
Yeah.
you don't get the 15% off. So the $19.99 comes out cheaper.
Than what you
Yeah.
would do. And is there any like promo codes you could give us or give our viewers today?
I wish.
Or any
I don't-
shout outs to be continued? Or maybe a promise to?
Yeah,
have
well,
a promo
they
code?
always give out deals like every month with your VIP, like with your purchase. There's always a free product with it. So
okay.
you're technically even paying cheaper than what it is, because instead of just 3 products, the it's only for me option, there's always a free product for the month. So this past month in January was a styling gel. So
It's kind of like FabFitFun, but for your hair?
For hair, yeah.
Okay.
And I
awesome.
actually did buy my first product, I think, a couple weeks ago, and I got it in the mail the other day. So I got the oil, and it was kind of expensive for me, but so far, honestly, it works amazing. And it did come with, I got like a whole little hair bundle. I got like one of these. I got a hair mask. I got a conditioner.
They're always
dry
giving out
That's a
deals.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a lot of stuff, and honestly, it's crazy because I have long hair. So when I'm showering, when I use shampoo and conditioner, I used to use like a whole handful
Seriously,
of conditioner.
yes, yeah.
And it's not even a joke. Like with the Monet, you emulsify in your hands first and then you put it through your hair. You use like a dime worth of product instead of like a giant glob, and it lasts so much longer. And my hair really does, even if I let it air dry, my hair looks good. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, could
It really
someone like
works.
me buy some and use it? Yeah.
Absolutely. I was showing them testimonials before, testimonial
love that.
photos. My first testimonial was a guy, and he had a small alopecia
awesome.
spot, and within 2 weeks it grew back, and that alopecia spot started 5 months before, so it wasn't like it happened overnight. So I don't know if you can you see these pictures here?
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
A
A
little
little
bit.
bit. So I'll zoom in really quick.
Yeah.
Let's see if that works. Okay, so this is her hairline before, and that was in her month was December of 2019. This is her hairline now of January 27th.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
No,
February
that's
27th.
yeah.
February 27th. This is just one, but let me show you the guy one. He actually shouted me out. Says, shout out to Makeover Beauty for putting me on Monet Official. I've had this bald spot for about 5 months, and within 2 weeks, I see a difference.
It looks like a fade. It just looks like a normal guy fade.
So this is the spot. Do you see it?
Yes.
And then in that same position, there's the other. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hold on.
It really is pretty amazing too, because you're
See
giving
that?
people back like their confidence too. Like
Confidence.
people
Yeah.
don't realize that hair, like for a lot of people don't have nice hair. They have what you're saying, they're balding, and it's like you could literally change someone's life with their hair. Like it gives you your confidence back. It like makes you happy, you know? Like
awesome.
it really is important.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's dry shampoo. It's amazing. So
my
normally dry
God.
shampoo from a drugstore will leave a white film. You ever seen that?
Yes.
Like a powdery
That's
effect.
happened to
And no, use it.
Ooh, it smells
and
good.
This doesn't. Like it makes your hair. You gotta kind of.
Ooh, yes.
There you go.
Give me hair.
And I
juice.
love the they have a blow dry cream.
Yeah,
and
the blowout cream. Oh
that's
wait,
my
the
favorite
split
thing.
end mender is ridiculous.
I
Yeah.
want to know, like, what's your okay? So out of all
This
the
is a
products,
split
I just did a little bit of hairspray. Look at oh my god! I just did a little, and I'm like, woo, hello.
great.
So what's your
Voluminous.
favorite? Yeah,
Split end mender.
ends.
This one. If you just hashtag split end mender on Instagram,
Yeah.
you'll see videos of the end, like one piece of hair somebody did.
Oh, I just saw that.
Yeah, I posted it, and then it literally goes like this, and it just strengthens.
I just
have
I
the
just
video,
chopped off
shows
all
you.
my hair so we couldn't do it on mine. But does anybody else have
So-
split ends?
Literally,
Can we
yeah.
see?
Like, all
I want to
red.
see the magic in action.
So with this,
hair's
it's
pretty messed up,
yeah, it's a
Probably.
mender that
So is it like a
Men's
glue,
are
or
split
is it? How does it? What's like the science behind
you know what I'm like
the
really bad at that,
molecules?
so-
Like
yeah,
biology guy, come
Yeah.
on. What would be the? How would that even?
Yeah, how does that?
How does that work?
You put
It's-
me on the spot there.
I know
don't
it's
know.
vegan products,
It's-
vegan,
oh, yes,
non-toxic
vegan. Yeah.
products, no sulfates.
Freddie would be proud.
Yeah.
I forgot the exact thing that actually helps it. I think I don't remember what it's called, but I will do my research on it and
Right?
get back
Isn't
to
that
you.
crazy? Like, I wonder how. Like, does it rebuild, or is it just like maybe like a paste that brings it together, or does it grow as one? So 2 into 1.
I will show you this video.
It's like
bro.
the
magic,
science. What is that?
honestly.
What is it when 2 atoms
You guys
split?
see this? This
Or
girl's
two
hair
molecules
did not
split.
look like
That's,
this. This
Yeah.
this girl's hair did not look like that. I trimmed it. That was her dead fluff on the floor.
I thought that was a little puppy
And
dog.
she's holding the split end mender because I was like, girl, you need this.
Yeah.
And this is the video. Can you see it?
a little, yeah.
Okay, so that is I end up zooming in. So this is where somebody's applying it on the tip, and then
Wow.
watch as she stops applying it. It actually. Ooh.
We're going to tag these videos on our Facebook page and our Instagram page. So even though you can't zoom in right now, you're going to be able to see the magic for yourself on. And what's that? What Instagram? This is your Instagram page?
This is my Instagram page. It's MOB.201.
MOB.201.
And that
for
must be
magic.
that's a really smart idea for you, having your own hair salon, and then to add the Monet, because you must see people all the time who have like hair problems and can use that stuff. So that's like a really smart place to put that.
Yeah, I don't think any salon really has Monet, and if there is,
I've
it's
never
like
seen it.
1 to 2% because the majority of the business women in Monet are stay-at-home moms,
I love that.
real estate women, teachers. They're not even hairdressers.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was
that.
one of those hairdressers who was super skeptical for 2 years because I was like, it's a too good to be true product. I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
wow.
wait, what? And the girl who was trying to tell me, one of my coworkers, was like, you're all about being vegan. You're all about like the animal cruelty. Like, why are you
Yeah.
not on this? I'm like, I'm already with something. I don't want to get involved.
Aw.
And now I'm like, what was I doing?
And what's your favorite way to market? We were talking a little bit before the show started about TikTok. Before TikTok, it was Vine. And so if you know what Vine is, like this and share this page. But what's like your favorite way to market? Are you a TikToker or Snapchat? What's your favorite?
Snapchat and Instagram, but I'm trying to get into the TikTok movement because I think it's
Yes.
all about what you guys do, like that film. Like it's teaching millennials how to edit their videos and put music to it. So it's kind of like it comes hand in hand with this business.
Maria said we're gonna she's gonna teach us a video. Or no, teach us a dance.
Okay.
So to be continued on that. But yeah, I kind of used to pride myself with being like a social media guru, but now that like it's ever changing. Like you're good at something for a little bit, but now it's like TikTok, and I'm like, what? I don't even have a TikTok account.
I know.
TikTok.
So that's what I'm gonna start
Hard to
doing.
keep up.
Yeah.
It's like the second I get into one social media thing, it's like
Right?
everyone's leaving for the next one. I'm like, I
I'm
can't keep up.
actually glad that TikTok has taken off because I never got into Instagram. I have a Twitter, but I barely use
know,
it.
I
I just
need to tweet
retweet
more.
and like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But TikTok is so
Is there
good.
memes on
Really?
TikTok?
Yes.
How does that work? A video meme?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanna
You-
see.
These memes just like they start off real small and then they get like just exponentially better with everyone doing them.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so good.
Is it true that like with TikTok it's different than Instagram? Like anyone's stuff can go viral. Like it's
Yes.
not
Yeah,
about
that's also-
followers and it's not about. I don't know why though, because every time I look at it, all I see is celebrities. So I'm
That's
like,
why,
if
yeah,
it's
how do I see
anyone's
people
stuff,
I
why do I
know?
see?
It depends because in the For You page, it depends on how many things that you like. If you start liking a lot of celebrities, more celebrities are
okay.
going to pop up.
Explains it.
But
I love how
I
this
like
is
my
TikTok
celebrities.
101. If you're wondering about TikTok, this is a how-to video.
So how do you
Yeah.
get famous?
Yes, how do we go viral?
How do we go viral?
What are the
Exactly.
steps of viralness?
I don't know. Either be funny or have a cute animal is what I've seen so
oh,
far.
what's your dog's name?
Sky.
Sky.
guys
Okay.
Say be funny
I
or
need to
be
pull her
sexy.
up.
The vines
I
I
know.
always, or the TikToks I always
Or
see
what?
are girls.
You need to
and,
be like the trifecta: funny, sexy, cute, with a dog on your head,
Yeah.
doing stand-up
guys
comedy.
remember-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
wear a
can see.
And a
bikini, tell
This is
some
my-
jokes, hold
Yeah, I
a
can see that.
Pomeranian.
He
Then you
is
got
her-
it.
It's a boy or
It's a
girl.
girl.
She's so cute, and she has her
Oh,
own
absolutely.
Instagram page,
She
right?
looks like two different
First-
types of dogs.
Yeah,
That's kind
First
of
TikTok
hilarious.
video should have her.
Yes.
That is adorable.
But let's do a shout out to her Instagram page really quick.
Is Sky? Oh,
Yes, right, she has one.
SKY period to the letter O1.
For more cuteness, feel free to follow.
Yes.
And maybe we'll be viral on TikTok in the next coming hours.
I hope so.
Yeah. I had one more question for you, kind of about your business, because I'm like pretty fascinated by that. The fact that you are so young and you literally have, and not only a business, but a business in Meisner Park, Boca Raton, like
Yeah.
one of the most like nice, prestigious places to have, especially a hair salon. Like that's pretty awesome. I wanted to ask, like, did you go to school for business? Because I know you must have obviously done like hair school and things like that. Or did like you have someone like help you start a business, like kind of give you advice or?
So I could have gone to college to do a 2-year business degree, but somebody told me it's stupid. You have the business mentality. You your cosmetology license after 3 years gives you the ability to own a salon. I currently don't own it, but I am partners with them, which is still a share in the management process. Aside from that, I think anybody can hand you a business book and you can read it. It's all about how you use that information and put it into energy. My dad owns his own business of construction, and I always saw him hustling hard, going in people's homes at 8, 9 o'clock at night to give them like an estimate of like what's gonna cost to rebuild their home. And that's what I do now. But aside from that, it's about like being in love with something. And I think I was watching last night it was it Kobe Bryant or somebody was saying if you're obsessed with
Yes,
something.
it was. I saw it
Who
too.
was it?
It was Kobe.
It
It's a
was?
quote. It's like you have to I don't know. I wish we could bring it up. It's like you have to be obsessed about it. You have to crave it, your passion, and then
Yeah, he said
it's
even if
moving.
it's like eating McDonald's or something, like you're gonna find anything to eat that McDonald's or like, you know, buy or dessert.
Yeah.
So the same thing with your business, like anything that you're passionate about, your instinct is gonna go forward to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And would you give the same advice? What advice would you give to your 20-year-old self?
Find myself or another.
No, yourself.
Oh,
and then to
myself.
us.
Okay. Well, let me do the us because I already
Yeah.
have them. Is find your niche, find your who, and find your why. That's how I did it. Was finding my why. Why am I doing this? What is it? Why now and why not later? And if I can give any advice to my 20-year-old self, oh man, I started young. I started hustling at 12. I was working in a salon, so I don't know if I'd change anything, but I don't know. Honestly, I man,
That's a hard. I
that's
know.
She
it's
was
a hard
already
one.
doing it at 20. It's
Right?
like, maybe what would you give to your 12-year-old self?
What would you give to your
I
infant baby
know.
self?
I know. Okay, so my advice would be don't spend so much money on the stupidest things, even out to eat.
I'm giving myself
and
that
invest
advice now.
in your health, in your mind, and your body before
Yes.
following the lead.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
wish
that
I would've
hits
given
close
more.
to
Did you
home
watch
for
me go to Starbucks
Yeah.
this morning for the 5th time in a row today? Like, no, that's so true. And I feel like just being money smart, you know, I think a lot of people don't realize that like young people spend a lot of money on stupid stuff.
Oh yeah.
And just giving yourself financial advice.
Food is my biggest problem.
Food,
Happy
yes.
hour is my
Yeah.
biggest problem.
Happy hour.
No.
Well, then you're
Food
good
is
at
my
saving,
biggest
right? I
problem.
think that's like a save.
So I'm saving on the liquor at the happy hour, but
I literally saw my it was the report of like all the expenses that I had, and
The expense report.
oh my god, it was like 50% food, and then everything
too.
else was just just random stuff like books and
Yeah.
stuff, and it was like
I know mine's the same. It's like 50% food. It's like 10% needs and necessities.
yeah,
it's like
don't out me like this.
I hate when my
Yeah,
bank account
personally
judges
attacked.
me with the expensive report. Like I feel
Yeah.
personally victimized by my bank account. They're like,
Yeah.
"You spent this much on McDonald's this month," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I know.
"Are you watching me?
like, get out of
Get out of
here.
my life!" But like I already
I know.
know,
I don't want
It's
to,
like, you're
but I
not my
know.
mom.
the wake up calls.
I don't know if you want to read this. This is
Oh.
something I screenshotted because I thought it hit home for a lot of young, even like in their,
Wow.
like, yeah, you can read
So it says for the same amount of money, you could start a corporation, open a corporation checking account, purchase a custom domain name, which I just did, bsilvamedia.com, join a business opportunity, and have a $65 advertising budget. When you tell people you are too broke to start a business, everyone knows you're talking about your mindset. Stop being a consumer. Start being a creator. I freaking love that.
And
That
if
like
you
kind of
show
gave me
the
chills.
picture, what they were talking about for the same amount of money is Yeezys. And people are
Wow.
not just spending the $220; they're spending thousands on
Yes.
these things.
I think this is my advice to everybody here. Actually, I created a Wix account, which is for free, but I invested in $100 to get the ads away, and then I had 2 years for a free public domain. And I was like, At first, I was like, oh, $100. Like I was like, that's a cute outfit, but I was like, no, invest in yourself. And even though at first I was like, giving the credit or typing my credit card in, I was cringing, and then I was upset with myself. I was like, you know what? No, I spend more on less. And I think that's kind of like the big motto of today is like, stop spending on the junk and start investing in yourself. If it's getting your hair done, chopping off the hair, like, or if it's
Or even in like a healthy product, like for
Yes.
example, something like people
Seriously.
will say, "Oh, it's expensive."
expensive?
Yes, for
Yeah.
like let's comparison a $6 Herbal Essence bottle,
Yeah.
but what is it going to do in 15 years from now, or even 5 years from now? Because
Yeah.
now the chemical products are just getting even worse from the mass production of these things. And the same thing with food. It's like, oh, but your salads are like $12. I can get like a fat burger for $6 with fries on the side. It's like fine, but I won't be in the hospital 5 years from now
Yeah.
or in the doctor's office complaining about my cholesterol.
No,
So
that's definitely
you know, you got to kind of weigh out your options when it comes to investment.
No, definitely. And so I hope our viewers, if you take anything out of today, it's never too late to start following your dreams. It's never too much money to invest in yourself. And with a lot of hustle, passion, and dedication, you can do what you've always dreamt of doing. And, you know, I feel like all of us are definitely like a product of our environment, and you're telling story of your own business. So thank you so
thank
much
you
for
for
being
having me.
here today. Like, honestly, you changed me even
Oh,
today.
no.
Yeah, no, you did.
It's very inspiring.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
honestly.
you. I appreciate it.
Before we leave, a quick question, and this is just like advice, really. What if I were to give some of your products to my girlfriend as a gift for her birthday? What would you recommend?
Yes. Great
First,
question.
I would love to see the condition of her hair. So if you have just a photo of you two or her Instagram, I can really scope her out. And then from there, we can discuss on like what would be best. If she's having like an issue of hair thinning or something, I'll recommend something immediately. Aside from that, if she loves skin products, I would say even like throw in like, oh, I also got you like a really clean cleansing scrub, you know, something like that. Gifts for girls is definitely all about the beauty. That's why guys will be like, here's $100 to Sephora, but Sephora doesn't have anything
Right.
beneficial for you.
What a lovely Monday. Self-help Monday, self-love Monday, all of the above Monday. So thank you.
Motivational
Motivational Monday. Yes, Mia. So thank you guys again for tuning in. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you Wednesday. So have a great day.
Bye.